for about 4. Second down coming up.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Throwing, O'Connell. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer.
7 yards there and a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Denver's offense now set to go.
Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes you're...
They've got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball
and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
O'Connell to throw, third and short.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
Back deep to return is Marvin Mims.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Stidham sets to throw on first. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at them 3 straight times.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those...
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted. Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. O'Connell looking to throw on first. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell.
And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again is Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this purpose.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick, as the first half is winding down,
and the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points And 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead, in a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. The Raider offense heading back for one final first-half drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams to about the 48-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yo. What's up, girl? Yeah, I just fucking got tackled. Oh, you're at the yard already?
Yeah, I got here. I've been out Tony's for an hour and a half.
No, okay, you've been chilling.
Fuck with Sheridan said, I'm gonna take that for the shit.
You talked to Sheridan?
Nah, I just saw that shit was ready. I'm fucking rolling.
Yeah.
I was
rolling down the river.
And they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
This nigga doesn't know.
Hey, by any chance, you know, I was like, you know what trailer I'm bringing back? She's like, no. She's like, there's nothing in the LA yard for you to bring back. I was like, what about the CD yard? He's like, oh, there is something, but I don't know. You gotta ask Tyler. And then I just called him right now. He's like, I don't want to say nothing right now just because I'm not the one that charges that. She's like, just call. He's like, call tomorrow when Brandon comes in. I'm like, nobody wants to do their fucking job.
No, everybody's scared of everybody.
It's like, dude, I'm thinking, okay, there really is not going to be nothing in the fucking LAR because all y'all niggas are off. You know what I mean?
Oh,
nobody's working.
Nobody's working today?
In the yard.
Oh, it's a Saturday. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, why he couldn't just be like, yeah, you know, just want to take something from CD yard because none of you are working right now. You know, it makes no sense.
Yeah. What about the one I left? No, that's for Sunday.